Hey y'all, it's Miss Monica here. Today I'm gonna attempt to make some homemade beef stroganoff. I don't have steak, excuse me, but I had some ground beef in the freezer, and I boiled my noodles, almost done, to al dente. That means almost done. And then I took the grease off my hamburger meat, and I'm gonna rinse my meat because I can't stand greasy ass meat. I don't have any cornstarch. I like to mix my roux with flour and cornstarch. Gives it kind of like a different texture. Then I'm gonna separate my meat. I didn't look at a little friend of mine gave me a recipe, but I didn't really look up any more. So I'm gonna add stuff like I usually do. So I'm gonna put the grease back in here so I can fry my onions. It's not much, it's probably about a tablespoon of that hamburger grease. And I'm gonna mix it with butter. And that's probably about a teaspoon, approximately. Cut me up a little piece of onion. That's the part where I said I'm not sure that goes in stroganoff, but it seems like it should if you ask me. Onions and peppers make your food taste so good. It gives it so much flavor. Since I'm just gonna cut a little piece off of here, I ain't going all in it. To the songs I sing. I got some sour cream. They only had light sour cream. You can use what you want, but they only had that little light. But it's okay, light. You want it on high, but you don't want it to cook so fast that it's gonna burn your onions. That process happens fast. And even if you don't like onions, what you can do is you could flavor your oil with the onions if you don't like them, and then take the onions out. It's still gonna give your roux a flavor, but I'm gonna leave mine in there because I like onions. So like I said, I got this little flour, so I would prefer to put both flour and cornstarch because it gives it a different texture. Flour by itself and cornstarch by itself give its own texture, but both of them together give its own as well. And that's probably, I don't know, about 2 tablespoons. Might need more. I wonder if I should put some chicken stock in there instead of just plain water. try that. Some chicken stock. I got some chicken stock. I'll make my own. Anytime you boil chicken for anything, you put that water to the side. I'll mix it with some water. That's probably about a half a cup. A little less than a half a cup. And this is cool, but I think I'm gonna blend it. Still setting my meat aside. I'm gonna go ahead and put a blender in there. Grab me some water. Grab me some water, y'all. I buy water and I boil my water. And I'm gonna put about 3 tablespoons of sour cream. Half-ass guessing shit. But it doesn't matter because whatever recipe you do, you're not going to do it exactly like how somebody does it. Even if they give you the ingredients to the T, it's just not going to turn out how somebody else did it. We had 40 students in our class in culinary school with the same recipe, and it never turned out the same. Nobody had the same looking, none of the stuff in the presentation, never turned out the same. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water. For just a few moments. How sweet it is. Gets all caked up. You gotta get that stuff back off of there and redo it again. This pan back on here. Pinch a little pepper. Yeah, pinch of kosher salt. I like to use sea salt, kosher salt. I do not use that plain salt. That plain salt I use for there's a fire. I keep a gang of these around, along with baking soda. I do not use this for cooking. I use this for fires in the eye or whatever. I keep it handy. I got the salt in every room in case there's a fire. Sounds crazy, huh? But that's some quick put out stuff. Baking soda too. I'll wait from you too long. Okay, since I never made it, I'm about to see what this gonna taste like, y'all. A little hamburger meat. In order to get it thick, I turn it back up to medium high. See, like, I would prefer to have steak, but the hamburger meat is working out okay. We about to see. I don't like buying extra stuff if I don't have to, and I don't like throwing stuff away. For me too long. Look at there. I try not to use metal. I got bad habits. I'll pick that fork up and be scraping up my pan, but I try not to scrape up that pan. You eating all that Teflon and metal, and it makes your pans look so bad. Look at there. It's turned out all right. Hopefully it tastes good. I played it up for y'all. Oh, I know I could put some color in it. You use parsley or some chives. I got some frozen green onions. Thought about putting those in there, but chives would be good. And a little bit butter. Yes, more butter. If you eat like me, you need to drink a whole lot of water. Well, you need to drink water anyway. If you smoke, you need to drink water. If you're overweight, you need to drink water. If you got any kind of illness, you need to drink water. More water than the normal. Get rid of all this pasta and stuff. But there y'all go. It's a homemade beef stroganoff. Like I said, it would have been better with steak. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna plate it up for y'all. That was fast. I don't know why I ain't never made that. There you go. Homemade beef stroganoff. Thanks for watching, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings. Peace, love, and blessings, y'all.